Take a chance, live your dreams. Life is happening right now. You have two choices. Either you can continue sleeping and continue dreaming, or you can wake up, get up, and chase those dreams. This is the Morning Whiff right here on Motsako TV.
It's yummy.
What's popping? It's your girl Bambai, and it's another episode of the Morning Whiff, where our mornings start with great conversations, coffee, and as always, a dash of inspiration. Joining me on the show today is a gospel artiste who rose to fame when she released her debut single on the 10th of July 2020 called Vanokurwira. She was also recently honored at the ZCN Awards, where she took home Best Upcoming Female Gospel Artist. Drum roll please on who's going to be joining me today. So excited. Joining me on the show today is Natsai. Welcome to the show, Natsai.
Thank you, Bimbai.
All right, how are you doing first of all?
I'm good. I'm very well.
That's great to hear. So I think the first question that's all on our minds is why gospel? You know, I don't think a lot of people when they start off singing, they go into gospel. So why gospel?
Yeah, I could have sung anything really about love or whatever. But I chose gospel because I've always been a worshiper. I've always really loved my God. I saw miracles happening in my life from such a young age. You know, such huge miracles in my life. I had a near-death experience at the age of 7, and because of God, really, I survived. So that has been my story. I've always loved worshiping God, and I just thought, you know, if I'm going to use my gift to sing, I'll definitely use it to just sing and worship God.
Great. I think that's amazing that you've chosen to give back to God his gift that he's given to you. That's absolutely amazing. So we also know that you're a chartered accountant. So gospel and chartered, you know, how do the two link? How do they gel?
Well, I've been an academic all my life, so straight A's, one of those, number one all the time. So, and still I really had this gift of singing, and I wanted to explore it. But because I had to focus on my education, I did the education, done it, and then I started singing professionally after I finished my degree. So from 2004 I was singing professionally.
Oh, amazing. Wow. Straight A's, girl. Could never be me. Anyways, okay, so 2004, but you released your first single album in 2020. So why in 2020? Why not all this time? Where have you been? What have you been up to?
Well, I was very shy. I was afraid of the limelight, being a celebrity. Oh, I was so scared. I was afraid of a scandal as well. Being associated with scandals, being a celebrity. So I just thought, you know what? But when I was turning 40 last year, 2020, I was like, you know what? Life is ending. You know, anything can happen. And there was COVID. We had a whole shutdown. Throughout the world, and I just thought, you know what, if something were to happen to me, what is God gonna ask? You know, what is God gonna say to me and say, okay, I gave you this talent, what did you do?
Right,
yeah.
Right,
so
definitely.
then I decided to write something, an encouraging message to people out there, and I wrote the song Vanokurwira, and I just thought, let me sing it. Hopefully it will touch someone's life, because it was touching me as well. So, and it did.
Yeah, so definitely I think that we do see that your music and songs, you know, has really touched a lot of people, you know, especially with COVID and everything, everyone being at home, inspirational music is really needed. So my next question is, what do you have for us next? What are you working on?
Oh, well, at the moment I'm working on my second album and also pushing the first album. So yes, the first album, there are songs that I did, Vanokurwira, and then Tomurumi's I released it in November, but it didn't really get a lot of mileage, so I'm also trying to push that. And then definitely I'm working on this new album, and it's with a collaboration of producers depending on the flavor. And yeah, I'm just expanding, trying to go international as well. So yeah, watch the space. Watch the space.
Okay, so here on the morning before coffee, people take sugar in your coffee?
Yes.
Okay, I just have one. So, alright. Okay, so we know, you're a mom, you've got a business, you're working, a chartered accountant, you're a musician. Talk about a woman having it all. Like, come on. So how are you balancing everything? What's your schedule like?
Well, my schedule is hectic. It's really hectic. But it just starts with an early morning, a lot of planning, and just time allocation. So yes, and a lot of prayer as well. I do pray a lot and just ask God for guidance. I'm a mom to a teenager and a preteen and then a toddler. So
a mixture.
It's a mixture. They all need attention. They all need undivided attention. And I also have my business which I run, and if I'm not there, it does go broke. And it's a security business, Gateway Solutions.
Okay.
I'm also a chartered accountant, and I train chartered accountants. So they also need my attention. They're like my babies. These students, I love them so much. I'm also in the youth ministry at church, so I'm with the youth. They're also my other babies, and I love them to bits. So
ladies out there, do you hear this? There's no excuse, when you're like, I'm tired. No, you're not. Look at Natsai. Oh my gosh.
No, there's no tired. And I'm still a wife, so I still have the night.
Exactly. So what advice do you have for someone, a young girl, a woman out there that's sitting on a dream that's like, I'm really good at this, but I'm so scared. What can you tell them?
I just want to say that go for it, girl, or go for it, boy. It's not just boys, girls, it's also boys as well. People have big dreams. I think you should just believe in yourself, believe in God who created you for that reason, and just go for it. I know there are other pressures that may pull financially. You may need to provide, so you have to go to work and all that, but then make time, plan. And something can happen, definitely something will happen,
Of course.
Yeah, and God will definitely make a way.
Yeah. Okay, great, amazing. All right, so, like I said here on the morning before coffee, people, tell us what you think about our coffee.
It's yummy. I'm enjoying it. It's really nice.
You're not just lying to me, are you?
What is it, Arabic or what?
Well, I don't know. All I know is it's amazing. It tastes good. So right now we're gonna go off and enjoy the rest of our coffee, and we'll see you after this. And also in these streets, Kid Cudi wore an off-white dress for his performance on Saturday Night Live in remembrance of Kurt Cobain. Last but not least, Man U won 3-1 against Tottenham. Congrats to Man U fans. It's been another amazing episode of The Morning Whiff. Make sure to follow our Facebook and YouTube page at Motsago TV. Catch us every Wednesday at the same time. And playing us out today is Natsai. Enjoy!
Kana wine zvinokunetsa usaramba uchingofunganya vanokurwira kana paine zvakaminama usaswera zvako uchironga vanozvinatsa Mwari vanokurwira, Mwari vane simba, Mwari vanozvikona, havakundikani. Mwari vanokurwira, Mwari vane simba, vanozvikona havakundikani havakundikani kana paine vanokurwisa usaswera zvako uchironga vanokurwira 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 kana chauya chakakukomba usapererwa usambochema vanochikunda 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 vanokurwira mwari vane simba mwari vanozvikona havakundikani mwari vanokurwira mwari vane simba mwari vanozvikona havakundikani You are everything to me. 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 Jesus, I love you with everything in me. I worship you, I worship you, worship you. Jesus, I love you with everything in me. I worship you, I worship you, I worship you. You are everything to me. 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 Jesus, I love you with everything in me. I worship you, I worship you, worship you. Jesus, I love you with everything in me. I worship you, worship you, I worship you. Everything in me. You are everything to me. Oh, you are, you are, you are, you are everything to me. Oh, you are, you are, you are, you are everything to me. Jesus, I love you with everything in me. I worship you, I worship you, worship you. Jesus, I love you with everything in me. I worship you, I worship you, worship you.